everybody, my name is Spammals and welcome back to Titanic VR. Coming up tonight, we're going to try and break the game, have a bit of an explore where we should not be able to go, perhaps even witness a sinking, up close and personal. It's going to be interesting, stick around. And so, without any more stalling, let's begin. We're back on Titanic. Smith, my man, how is it going? Okay, I'm going to be talking over them pretty much entirely. If you haven't seen the sinking experience yet, do check out my previous video, highly recommend it. And now, let's get to business. Look at that! Woo! Fireworks! Okay, you see a whole lot more of this ship than you could previously. Can I join a lifeboat, please? I've been a good boy. Look at this, we're now further up the deck. Hey, look at this, it's like a 2D cardboard cutout. Oh God, you're terrifying. What is wrong with you? They've got people inside of this ship. That's interesting. Can I borrow your top hat? No? Okay. So we're hanging up by the first class main entrance. The grand staircase is just in that room there. We're kind of amongst the crowds. We're kind of waiting for a lifeboat. I'm sure there'll be one for us any moment now. Right, up. There you go. There's an overview. We've got 4 lifeboats rolled out. Big old group of people. What else to say? That's everything that's going on right now. There seems to be no interiors in the model, but then why would there be? That you're not supposed to see inside the ship. Not even supposed to be here. Okay, so the game thinks we're on that lifeboat, but really we're flying up here. Hi, fireworks. Okay, now it gets interesting. Here we are over the aft of the ship. That's where the aft grand staircase is. Although, oh God, we're going down. Okay, my camera is slowly lowering and swaying with the lifeboat lowering. Oh God. Okay, we're above the turbine room shaft right now. We're gonna go down. No. Oh. Ha. Oh, this is something I noticed in the main game, but if you look at the funnel, well, it looks like it's all dented and battered. I'm not sure why they put that texture on it. But then I guess no one is supposed to be this close. But look, there's quite a lot of detail going on back here, even though we're not supposed to be here. Where should we go? Where should we go? I want to be here for when it sinks, but we should maybe go up to the promenade deck, maybe. That could be interesting. Or to the bridge. To the bridge. Hi, I'm here again. How's it going, everybody? Don't mind me, I'm going back on board. Oh yeah, what's through that wall? Aha! Our friend who was banging on the porthole is hanging out in this empty room. That is an interesting perspective. There you go, everyone on deck. They've now gone down to low poly models with a couple of animated ones right on the edge. Our boat is making away. The other ones are still being lowered. There's the wheelhouse, there's the bridge. Completely empty, missing doors and windows and everything. Here we go, the A-deck promenade, everybody, on board the Titanic, looking at the lifeboats rowing away. What a horrible thought that must have been. Like, hey, I'm still here. They're leaving. Is there any room left for me on the other ones?
Captain's orders.
It's not worth thinking about. Oh, look at that view. Deckhands are flying higher in the sky than ever. Oh, as the ship is sinking, the player models are not sinking with it, so they're growing. Oh, I see what's going on there. Oh, the water's flooding the well deck. Oh, hang on. There you go. Look at that flooding. It is on B deck. It's climbing up that staircase. You're not allowed up there. Oh, the lights are flickering a bit. Here at water level. Oh, you can see it listing into the water. And there goes the A deck. That is now taken on water.
You there. Out of the boat. Get back! I said get back!
It's a view you don't get to see. We've done sinking games, we've done VR Titanic games, but like being in the water in VR, it's the first time I've seen in VR the ship sinking, you know? Especially kind of free roaming, like this. Look at that boat deck with the water creeping up a bit. Oh, that is surreal. Okay, let's move towards the aft before it's too late. Look at that shot. I'm under the water so you can see the whole ship still intact. Very interesting. Look at how close we are to the stern. You can see the propellers in such detail. Oh, please don't fall right on top of us. Oh, I think it's about to break. I have no control over us sliding underneath of it. Oh, here it comes. Okay. That was cool. That was very interesting. Oh, and the mast just fell down. Right. The funnels are down. Everything is down. It is now getting pulled under. Rising at the water once again. Oh! Look at that. Up close and personal. If you want to take screenshots, this would be interesting. And there it goes. Titanic slides under the water into eternal darkness, never to see the light again. Meanwhile, back in the boat, they're having an argument. I would like to row the boat, please. Well, that was chaotic a bit, wasn't it? I'm worried that I haven't got enough shots for you to make you happy. So I'm going to go back in again and see if I can get some more angles. Yay! So look at this, we're on the starboard side of the Titanic, and there's just no details here at all. Windows, where we're going, we're not going to need windows. Davits, lifeboats, I don't need any of them. Big old open deck. It's much like a movie set in this regard, where the camera doesn't see, doesn't need decorating. And look, we're now on the bridge. There's the wheelhouse. Everything is missing. However, interestingly, there's this. Watertight doors. Why is that here when everything else has been taken out? And it doesn't even live there. Like, I don't understand why that's there. I don't think I've ever actually taken a moment to stand here and look out across the bridge ring like this. Lovely jubbly. We've got the base of the first funnel, everybody. I'm stood more or less in the fiddly. There we go, look at that. What a sight that is, looking up at that big, mighty funnel sat there. Air vents, air intakes. That goes all the way deep down, deep into the ship. You look at this, we're on top of the break. You can see the deck is already pre-broken. What a place to be, what a place. Look at that sight, seeing the funnels stacking up like this. See, there is more detail than there needs to be on this model for what you do see, but it's there. I'm sad that there's not more that they've not done with this yet. Second class entrance, everybody. And if I do a 180, looking over the back of the ship. Look at all that. The ship still looks so safe and secure high above the water, all the lights burning. You look at that and you wouldn't think that's sinking necessarily. By the way, I didn't get to say it during my original playthrough of this experience, but the colors in this, they really remind me of Adventure Out of Time. They're really, at least in my Vive, they're really vibrant. Like the blues are blue, the yellows come off kind of orangey yellow. It's nice. Look at that view. I mean, I know you are safe in those lifeboats, but you are hanging over a massive void. I can see why people were scared to get into them. So ladies, hi. I am a lady also, so I belong here. Should that not be connected? Officer, officer. There's a bit of a connection, but no one cares? Okay, no problem. If we fall, just saying. Hashtag told you so. I've noticed every single lifeboat is just a clone of each other. Lifeboat 6. Lifeboat 6. They're all Lifeboat 6. And lower away. Down we go. Oh, mate, that is a heroic shot. I don't mean to look up your skirt, my lady, but it's inevitable. Let's admit this. So there's a whole lot of everything missing from inside here. But if I look down, see the guy down there. How about that? I'm loving all of these additional views. I know it breaks the first-person immersion of what this experience is supposed to be, but as an additional, optional extra, it's so interesting. How horrible to be like in this porthole looking out and you see the lifeboats, and yet your room is flooding with water. It's like, well, damn. Oh, that is terrifying. Like, the boat is so small and that is so big. It is just a wall of life, light, metal. Ugh. Oh god. Pulling away more and more. So they keep saying how they're scared about the suction. And this is a common belief at the time, that if a big ship like this goes down, it will just drag you down with it, even though you're floating above it. That's not true though. That doesn't happen. Mythbusters proved that one. Whoa, look at this!
She'll sink.
We are inside the break of the ship.
Keep her afloat.
Oh, that is trippy and weird. And the way that we're moving, I feel like I'm on a ghost train of some sort. And look at that, the bow is totally underwater now. The mast is going down. The crow's nest Not long until that gets wet. One thing that is a shame about this experience is about how fast that it is. It's super sped up. But it's understandable because they've got to tell this experience in a timely manner. They can't expect you to sit here for 2.5 hours, odd, 2 hours, 40 minutes, whatever. Crow's nest coming into my face. You've got a telephone up here, you've got a bell up here. They're leftover props from their... They had an experience in production that showed the iceberg collision. You know, ringing all the bells, iceberg dead ahead. Wow. They had that in production. And I asked them about this. Well, where is that? Why is that not in here? We've seen screenshots, we've seen teaser trailers of that. Where is it? They said they ran out of budget. But they're hoping if this does well on sales, they'll be able to continue production and to bring that out. There goes the funnel!
What is that?
Taking us closer. The grand staircase is underwater. There goes the funnel again! Sploosh! Oh, the break has happened.
Nothing we can do.
We must look at
As the bow goes down, it drags the stern with it, still connected at the keel. Like that floppy banana skin James Cameron loves ever so much. I'm not sure why their third funnel takes so long to tumble. And for the final time, it slides over once again. Ah, hi. I'm pretty sure you got a whole lot of side face than you normally get. But anyway, sorry about that. So there you have it. That was a behind the scenes, breaking the scenes rather, peek at the sinking experience here in Titanic VR. It's a bit tricky to get those shots and I don't have a whole lot of control over bodily movements. So apologies if some of the scenes were just not right, or if they were annoying you, if they were just too shaky. I did the best I could to get you the shots I could. Played through it twice, trying to get a good, healthy mix of different scenes. I hope you learn a little bit as well about game design, about how stuff you're gonna see is gonna be high quality, high textures, and stuff you're only gonna see from a distance that could be scaled down in quality, increases performance, and it makes things better for everybody. As always, this game is available on Steam and many other platforms, coming to PSVR very soon. Now, if you do not have VR but you want to check this out, you can play this traditionally on a PC just like any other game. I don't like to say game because this isn't a game, this is an experience. You can play this just like any other software package on your desktop PC. Yes. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, you know what to do. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts and opinions, and on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.